So Courtney says I got this guy kind of on the hook. So I start talking to people about Foley and what's his reputation. And like, this dude, I'm like, there's no way he's gonna live up to the reputation of what I'm being told. And the truth is, you didn't live up to that expectation. You blew it out of the water.
This past Sunday, my family and I got together as Steins for the last time. We watched family home videos and laughed about all the memories we created together. Court is not just my big sister, but also my role model, one of my best friends, and an example of what a godly woman should look like. And I'm so honored to be able to stand by your side, wipe your tears, fix your dress, and support you on the most important day of your life. From day one, Nick has been loving, caring, and supporting Court and hasn't stopped. Nick is the perfect person for Court, and I'm excited to watch you guys on your journey in marriage and stand beside you both like I've gotten the privilege to do today.
Nick and I met freshman year of high school where we quickly became best friends, but something I noticed was that as we were becoming closer and closer, everybody else around us was also getting closer to us. And I credit that to Nick and his nature. He's as social as they come, and having him close to my life has been a blessing for me. And I love you, dude.
While those two were running sprints for Brent and Dawson at Wittenberg, I was at Purdue University. One night, my now wife asked me if I'd come join her and some of her friends to study. I look over to my left and I see Courtney there, doing a handstand. Needless to say, I was not expecting that, but I wasn't expecting what came after either. I got to know what a special person that Courtney is. Everything that you do comes from a place of genuine love, and I can't tell you how happy it makes the both of us to see you sitting next to our best friend right now.
Nick and Courtney, seeing you guys grow together as a couple, the more I am just so confident that you are the perfect match. You make each other happy and love each other dearly, and that's all this dynamic duo of best men could ever ask for.
Court has always marched to the beat of her own drum, which often includes a sound that only she can hear. Court, you have been the defining relationship in my life that has changed me for good. I could never have dreamt of a better sister or best friend. I feel so happy and safe passing off my keys to Nick as you begin to navigate life as your new family. I am overjoyed that God brought you two together. His hand is so evident all over your relationship. I can't wait to watch you begin your life as the newest Foleys. If you would all raise your glass, may you always honor, love, cherish, and choose each other and Jesus every day. I love you. Cheers to the Foleys.
Courtney, I've never been more certain of a decision than wanting to spend the rest of my life loving you. We know how God works in incredible ways, and He knew exactly what He was doing the moment He put us in that room together for the first time. You are the best part of my day every day. I still catch myself driving to see you after work, and I still get giddy when I know you're there waiting for me. You've taught me how to lead with compassion, to be the best man I can be, and to love others and the Lord more than myself. I pray for the day when I get to become the father of your children, to nurture and build our own family together. And I certainly can't wait for the day that you get to become a mother, to watch your heart and soul beat into a little version of us. You are my perfect puzzle piece, Court, the one who completes me forever. But when it comes to loving you, forever with you simply will not be enough. But from this day forward, I vow to make the most of every moment. I vow to honor you, to love you, and cherish you as my wife today and every day. I vow to protect you and Joy from any and all harm, especially all the scary dolls she sees walking by. I vow to lead our family through our faith. And most of all, I vow to choose you every day, in the good days and especially the bad, for as long as I live.
Nick, as I sat down to write my vows, I struggled with thinking of how this little book would be sufficient enough to fit everything I wanted to say to you. But if our little Joy has taught us anything, it's that even the smallest of things have the power to hold your whole heart. I have prayed for you since I was a little girl, but all fictional versions of my Prince Charming that I created in my head fall short of what I was given with you. As Matthew McConaughey,
That's a first.
your second love, famously says, I told you I'd work him in somehow. There are 3 things on my account that I need each day. Something to look up to, something to look forward to, and something to chase. But the funny thing is, I already have all 3 of these things with you. I have something to look up to because you inspire me to be a more loving, other-oriented, intentional, and thoughtful person every single day. I always have something to look forward to because at the end of a long day, I know that I will get to rest in the comfort of your arms. And finally, with you, I will always have something to chase because for the rest of my life, I will never stop chasing after you and pursuing your heart. Nick, I vow to be faithful to you and to you alone. I vow to wake up every morning and choose to love you more than the day before. And I vow to point you to Jesus until the day we're finally face to face with him. And I vow to love you until my final breath. I am yours forever, Nick Foley.
I love you.
Okay, ready, set, open. Zach, open your eyes.
I stood in front of those doors and I was alone, and on the other side was my daughter, who I held for the first time 28 years ago. I don't know how many. And the doors parted, and there she was in her dress. The memories and the emotions that flowed through me, those of you dads who've married off a daughter, you know what I'm talking about, but it takes your breath away. And wow.
Nick, repeat after me. Courtney, with this ring,
Courtney, with this ring,
I seal my promise
I seal my promise
to be your faithful and loving husband,
to be your faithful and loving husband,
pledging to you only
pledging to you only
all that I have
all that I have
and all that I am.
and all that I am,
God is my witness.
as God is my witness.
Nick, with this ring,
Is this the right hand?
Yes.
Nick, with this ring,
I seal my promise
I seal my promise
to be your faithful and loving wife,
to be your faithful and loving wife.
You got it.
Sorry.
You got it. You got it.
Forgot me. I've never said wife before. Wait, what was it?
pledging to you only. You got
Pledges
this.
to you only.
All that I have
All that I have.
and all that I am.
And all that I am.
As God is my witness.
As God is my witness.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and what God has brought together, let no one separate. Nick, you may kiss your bride.